Wait.
Inquisitor's log. Classified report, scheduled for later transmission. I am closing on the source of the inquisitorial distress signal I was assigned to investigate. The coordinates I received from the Caligari Conclave led me to a desolate system. There were many delays during the journey. The intensity of the Caligari warp surges is beyond anything I've experienced. These anomalies are spreading through the subsector like a tidal wave. The distress signal has an ancient encryption used by the Holy Odos. It is authentic, but extremely old. The signal is coming from a battle fortress monastery that was likely spat from the warp when the tide of the surges swept through the sector. There is no response to our hailing signals.
Inquisitor, this is your captain speaking. I'm still trying to hail the monastery, but I get no response.
The hull looks intact now. I think it was simply abandoned a very long time ago.
Then what do you expect to find over there?
Something that once belonged to the Inquisition. And lots of empty halls.
Sounds exciting. I've instructed your pilots to land on the hangar deck.
Stand by and wait for my signal.
Inquisitor, the automatic defense system has been activated. The turrets are attacking you. Do you...
Captain, do you copy? Captain Von Winter, can you hear me? Strange. Vox communication is jammed, and I can't use my teleporter device. Something must be disturbing my signal. I will record everything in my audio log, in case I don't return. Inquisitorial log. New entry. While attempting to dock in the hangar of an unknown fortress monastery, my transport took heavy fire. I suspect that the automatic weapon systems were activated, but I don't yet know why. The transport has been destroyed, along with my equipment. My pilot is dead. I will pray for him later.
Okay.
Interesting. Mindless servitors were created. Open the door. An ancient cogitator. Let's see if the tech prayers still hold. It might have information about this place. Just as I suspected. It's a pile of rust. At least I found some interesting diagnostics. I should check all the cogitators on this ship for other details. New log entry. I have found some human remains. The time of death seems recent. I don't like the look of the marks on the bodies. Something killed them with mindless brutality.
Oh, she fucking
Oh
done it.
yes, the perfect weapon to deliver the Emperor's justice. Creature of chaos, can you withstand my faith? An ancient Imperial ship infested by chaos. So be it. Let's cleanse the taint, then. New log entry. I found a room tainted by the filth of chaos. There's also a tech priest maintenance shrine with a functioning cogitator. It could contain information on how I could turn off the Vox jammer. I found new information. There's an emergency cogitator nearby where I could turn off the jamming signals. Open the door.
It is in the walls now. Everywhere. Taint. In the...
By the Emperor. A talking servitor. It might be mind-locked, but this is still unusual. Well met, heretics. It is time for you to die.
Curse you, Inquisitor! Unleash death!
Wait. Finally. That's the cogitator that will disable the jammer. I couldn't turn off the teleportation jammer, but the Vox should be fine now. Captain Von Winter, can you hear me?
Inquisitor, finally! I thought we'd lost you.
It would have been quite convenient for you, I suppose.
Trust me, I'm on your side. I'm not saying I don't want my ship back, but who would clear my name if you died in battle?
Your loyalty is quite admirable, Captain.
New level reached. Why am I blown here? What the? Murder. I don't even know what the fuck am I supposed to go. Not to go. Warfare.
Our Argos have picked up a Vox signal not far from your location. It is transmitting on an Imperial channel. It could be important.
I'm on my way there.
Beg to your false Emperor.
Overheat.
You cannot hurt me!
Jesus, three abilities and a counter part.
By the Emperor!
What have you found down there, Inquisitor?
Some unlucky members of an Imperial retinue. This is a shrine.
In other words,
Such a
Kill the
fine
heretic.
trophy. Dodge this. I shall fled.
I was correct. I am undoubtedly on the right path.
Unleash death. Back to you, false emperor.
I have found a corpse of an Imperial soldier. I'll take his data slate. It could contain a recording that could shed some light on what happened here.
Unleash death.
I found the body of a fallen Adeptus Astartes.
what? Did you just say that there was a dead Space Marine down there?
He must have been a member of that unlucky Imperial reconnaissance team I found.
Allow me to clarify that. You only found pieces of them. So it'll be just you against something that tore apart one of the mightiest champions of the Imperium.
Oh my
Don't
God.
jump to...
You cannot hurt me.
Come at me, creatures. Come at me.
Team Sigma, this is Chaos Thorn speaking. Team Sigma, come in.
I'm afraid Team Sigma won't be responding anytime soon.
What? Who are you, and what...
Mind your manners. I am an Inquisitor, and I don't tolerate...
An Inquisitor? About
New log entry. I established connection with someone from an Imperial expedition on the ship, but he is clearly confusing me with someone else.
About bloody time.
It's Thorn again. Another wave of filth is on its way to face me in a glorious carnage. I want your help as soon as possible.
Careful, Thorn. That was dangerously close to insolence. And you are definitely confusing me with someone else.
You are an...
So you're heading to the control room to disable the jammer?
That's the plan, yes.
And who is this Caius Thorn exactly?
Quite a character. Otherwise, I have no idea. He seems to think that I'm a member of his mysterious expedition. I've eliminated the first tribal champion. I wonder if these mongrel tribes are the descendants of the original inhabitants. I guess I'll know more soon.
Thorn here. How are you faring, Inquisitor?
Considering that I'm alone, I'd say I'm making adequate progress.
Alone? Where's the rest of your detachment?
What the fuck?
Under some smoldering wreckage.
Well, that's unlucky. But that's all the more demons for us to kill. Let us rejoice in the furious challenge. Thorn out.
Target marked.
The filth of chaos has retreated from my door. Regrouping, I'd say. I take it you killed the tribal champions.
Yes, I purged the place.
How ambitious! I like that. But believe me, there is still much work to be done. You'll find a desecrated shrine next door that leads to the control room. Go there.
Thorn, I've reached the end of this subdeck.
Good.
Ba, 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 ba.
This is just the calm before the hostiles are...
Reporting for duty, Inquisitor. Ready to fight!
New log entry. I'm entering the sanctum of the deck. It clearly used to be an Imperial chapel, but the statues there are not familiar. When did this sacred fortress drift away from the light of the God Emperor?
Take it like a man, Guardsman. Meat for the Chaos Maw. Now you'll pay, scum. For the Emperor! Ready to fight. For the Emperor!
We don't have much time, Inquisitor. Hurry up and take as many guardsmen with you as you can.
For the Emperor!
Moving heaps.
Thank you, Inquisitor. How can we serve you, Inquisitor? Sacred murder. Charge, I said! Charge! For the Emperor! At your command. How can we serve you, Inquisitor? Reporting for duty, Inquisitor.
The abhumans are banging their war drums, calling up the filth of chaos from the caverns of the ship. If you want to know what a real battle looks like, I suggest you join me as soon as you can.
Sacred murder. Charge, I say! Charge! Now you'll pay, scum!
Inquisitor, our Argos are starting to pick up huge waves of hostiles approaching your position. Can you hold them off on your own?
Captain, A long time ago, I made an oath to protect the Imperium, with no regard for
So what is your...
my faith in the Emperor will protect...
I'll have the trans...
Your command!
Oh shit.
At your command!
What is this?
Welcome to the Martyr, Inquisitor. Not exactly the army I imagined, but reinforcements at last.
So you do realize now that I don't belong to your expedition?
I do, and I regret the confusion. We were not expecting any guests on this Emperor forsake.
You must tell me everything about this man, his expedition, and the Martyr. But first, I'll disable the teleport jammer.
The cogitator that overrides the jammer is 2 hallways away, and the whole control deck is swarming with feral...
Time to turn the tide together.
Inquisitor, we have a problem.
Now is not a good time.
Ready to fight!
For the Emperor!
Let's take a look at this cogitator. These records are disturbing. This Martyr has a mind of its own.
Take it like a man, Guardsman.
For the Emperor! For the Emperor! Give me pain.
Well then, that was a pleasant warm-up, wasn't it? But Inquisitor, I'm sure they will drag their filthy god here to help them out.
Thou what?
We interrogated some of these tribesmen. They are all descendants of the original crew. Anyway, during centuries of drifting through the void, one of their generations forgot about our holy emperor and found new things to worship.
And what would this god be?
Madness incarnated, they call it.
Ready to fight!
Inquisitor, listen to me. The monastery is...
I'm in the middle of something. Later.
For the Emperor!
Kill the heretic.
Onwards! Don't linger, Guardsman! Charge!
Noting.
For the Emperor!
At your command. For the Emperor!
Onwards! Don't linger, guardsmen!
Oh, the thundering blast of weapons. I wish my brothers were here to hear this canticle of death.
Talking about brothers, which chapter do you belong to? I am not familiar with this iconography.
I am Sergeant Caius Thorm of the Stormwatcher Space Marines.
Explain. I don't know that chapter.
I would be truly disappointed if you did. Our existence is secret, our numbers are few, and our burden is terrible.
Doing what exactly?
Dying gloriously.
At your command.
Inquisitor, the monastery shows signs of...
Not now.
Die, maggots! Die!
Burn, burn.
For die, maggots, die!
I'm ready for my trial of faith.
Take it like a man, guardsman.
Your head is mine.
For the Emperor!
At your command.
Drench me with your blood.
Now you'll pay, scum!
Move! Move!
Now you'll pay, scum!
Die, heretic. Die, unclean.
You cannot hurt me. Dodge this.
Perish, filth.
You are truly doing the Emperor's work, Inquisitor. Keep it up. We've crushed their main forces. Let's move out and disable that jammer.
Before their what? Their god arrives?
Trust me, it is already close. I wonder what it looks like.
After we have disabled the jammer, we must find Lord Klosterheim.
Oh, yes, that two-faced hypocrite. I have already lost a battle brother because of him, and then he left me down here to die. But now, move! Oh, traitorous scum! Mockery to your honor! Perish, you filth! Ah!
Ready to fight!
Inquisitor, listen to me. The monastery has turned on the warp drives, and it's ready to leave the star system. Disable the jammer now!
Move! Move!
I've disabled the teleport jammer. At least, I hope so.
Inquisitor, you must teleport back before the ship leaves. We don't know where it's headed, and worse, the Jella shields are probably compromised. Warp travel will kill you. Hurry up, you don't want to get stranded over there.
Inquisitor, are you all right?
I'm fine, Captain. I'm back on your ship, leaving the teleportarium as we speak. I need medical assistance down here for the Space Marine. What is happening to the Martyr?
It's preparing to enter the warp. I thought it was a derelict.
It is a derelict, Captain, which seems to attract the attention of both our allies and enemies. The Martyr is a mystery, but it is very much alive.
And your mystery ship is gone. What happens now?
I will notify the Caligari Conclave. Then we will wait and see.
Inquisitor, we are raising your clear...
Our task is...
The Space Marine I rescued was...
That man is in stasis at the moment. He was torn into pieces.
Indeed.
I come from a long line...
Who are you, Thorn? You and your mysterious storm watchers.
You have called for me, Inquisitor, and I am here to serve.
From now on, I will need you on the bridge, Astropath. Connect to your fellow Astropaths in the choir of the Caligari Conclave, and pass me the messages which deal with priority assignments.
As you wish.
This is Meta-Surgeon Agrippa 723 Theta speaking. How can I assist you, Inquisitor? Your request cannot be granted. I suggest that you seek medical assistance elsewhere. Allow me to clarify. The Magos Biologus with the required skill set is unavailable. Current status. Our brethren have been studying an epidemic on the St.
Inquisitor, the epidemic that spread through the relay station was just the prelude to a full-scale chaos. The Void Station is
quarantine.
Do you really believe that the Magos Biologus you seek is there?
There are still people on the station.
There is still people. Oh, that's my shit right there.
Inquisitor, if you don't mind me asking, why are you so sure this Caius Thorn could help your investigation?
He is a space marine, a legendary defender of the Imperium. It makes him the most important member of Klosterheim's retinue. Even if their relationship was as strained as it seems, he must have been very close to the Lord Inquisitor, and he could have knowledge of important details.
What are we going here?
Inquisitor, I have completed the task you gave me. There is no trace of the Martyr anywhere in the logbooks of my ship. This ship is ancient and has traveled everywhere in the sector, and still, nothing.
I suspected that much. It was worth a try.
I wish I had the treasured logbook of my rogue trader clan. It has been in the possession of my family since my ancestor received the warrant of trade.
What happened to that logbook?
It has disappeared when the Inquisitorial Purge destroyed the clan headquarters.
It is indeed quite unfortunate, Captain. There was a protective hex on the chest. I must defeat the summoned creature.
Nice.
The Emperor's light has found me.
Inquisitor, our Arga readings have suddenly spiked to alarming levels. You've reached the center of the Chaos infestation. Stay alert.
Stay alert.
Repent! Overheat.
Oh, juice.
Overheat.
You're in the archives, Inquisitor. Try to find a cogitator that can grant you access to the data vaults.
This is the central cogitator of the station. If this Magus Barlogus tried to send a report to her superiors, it must be logged here. I missed the Magus Barlogus on the station. I logged the 3 potential destinations where I could find her. I hope she's worth all this trouble.
By that shit. Right now I have another hair.
Inquisitor, according to the coordinates you found, this area is one of the potential locations where your Magos Biologus could be. And it seems you've also got company.
I don't know.
Eat steel.
Holy shit, that's Fire Nova right there.
shall wear your cadaver. Dodge.
Inquisitor, we have received a distress call from a rogue trader in orbit. His transport crew on the ground was attacked by hostiles while moving important supply rates to the local administratum cloisters. They humbly ask you to secure the cargo before the cultists return for the goods.
I've found the supplies.
We'll remove the cargo from the area, but it will take some time. The sensors located several cultist troops approaching your location. Get ready to defend the supplies.
For the Emperor!
Unleash death.
Die, heretic!
Dodge this. Die, human.
Kill the heretic!
You cannot hurt me.
The moment of retribution is here. Die, unclean!
Off with the head. Eat steel. Drench me with.
Cultist threat exterminated. The cargo is safe.
Praise the Emperor. We'll take over from here and get them to the rogue trader. You can proceed with your mission, Inquisitor.
Captain,
That's quite...
at least
We have...
Where's my fate? Weird. Very weird.
Inquisitor, this is the second location where your Magos Biologus could be. Unfortunately, the area is swarming with hostiles.
Die, heretic! Recoil, unclean!
An alarm signal. Really? You are too late. And it's gone. Now where was I?
Man.
There was a protective hex on the chest. I must defeat the summoned creature. Begone, demon. Let's see what was so important in this chest. By the Emperor! These tech priests and their elusive ways. Do you copy, Captain? The Magos Biologus is not here.
I'm really sorry, Inquisitor. We'll travel to the last set of coordinates then.
I have a lost fortress monastery to find.
The balonies. It's not here.
The moment of retribution is here.
Inquisitor, I know you're getting impatient, but at least your search is drawing to a close. This is the last location where your Magos Biologus could be. We detected a large number of Chaos hostiles. She really has a knack of finding peaceful research spots, doesn't she? Inquisitor, the rebellious forces of the Astra Militarium have taken over the area, and they're fighting with the loyal Imperial Guards. The rebels have surrounded the colony where the Magos Biologus might be holed up, and their mortars attack the Imperial fort with artillery fire.
I've just walked straight into a war, haven't I?
It seems like it.
I'll take care of the rebel mortars first. The alarm has probably alerted the hostiles in the vicinity. Teleport beacon in range. I've deactivated the first mortar. How do you dare to turn our weapons against us?
The Imperial Navy has launched Marauder bombers as a counterattack. They will bomb the entire area. Find cover.
Second mortar deactivated. That will teach a lesson to this rabble. The moment of retribution is here.
Kneel to none. The Inquisitor.
The Marauder bombers have retreated. You're safe to proceed.
Die, unclean.
Kneel to none.
Perish, filth! The last mortar is down. Try to move against the Imperial Guard now, rebels.
Good work. The rebels won't be able to launch artillery fire for a while.
This is an Adeptus Mechanicus quarantines.
You should have told me that before.
If that would...
I've been looking... I have...
This...
That and that and this. Okay, now what? How about
I need an update on this.
First you need to know...
Can I talk?
You...
First of all...
With all due respect, I can't... Wait...
Do you always...
Closter...
Do you have any ideas where he...
I am certain
How did you find the Martyr?
Klosterheim has ties to a mysterious... They helped him...
That's a lead. My assumptions were...
And what would they...
They must be either...
That shit fucking cool.
What is... Is this research sanctum exactly, Inquisitor?
It belongs to one of the specialist divisions of the Adeptus Mechanicus, studying ancient artifacts.
It surely has nothing to do with the whole complex being weirdly abandoned.
Careful, Captain. You're being sarcastic again.
Do you have any idea how these tech priests could have helped Lord Klosterheim?
The Martyr is probably an ancient relic of the past. If anyone knows anything about that ship, I'll find him here.
How are you planning to proceed if they're all dead?
They are hoarders. If they have found anything useful, it will be here.
Inquisitor, you have visitors. They seem to target the Cogitator.
Then I will do my best to protect it. The moment of retribution is here.
Is it over? Has the Cogitator survived the encounter?
Certainly. It could be evidence in my investigation, after all. Incoming gas attack. Time to leave this lovely place. Done. But the stench won't go away that easy. Recoil unclean. Kill the heretic.
Inquisitor, the hostiles are wreaking havoc on the corridors.
Don't worry. I'll make sure that they don't destroy this cogitator. Perish, filth.
Inquisitor, another wave is approaching.
I'll make sure that the cogitator survives this engagement. The plot thickens, Captain.
You know, I really don't like the way you said that.
These former Imperial guards were working for the tech priests until recently. Then they were hired by a new patron to take out this facility.
Considering that we're grasping for leads on a mythical ship that shouldn't even exist, this is not disturbing. At all. So what next?
The infiltration team must have a commander. I'll hunt him down and ask him some questions. I'm sure he'll be willing to cooperate.
And we need those tech priests alive, if they are still alive.
At least one of them should be alive. The instructions I found were very specific. Mission accomplished.
Your Space Marine.
Reporting for duty.
That's a...
I'll...
No, I'll...
The Emp...
What will be our next step?
The lone survivor of the requisitional expedition is the prisoner of the feral beasts. This tech priest is my only lead.
These deserters have managed to evade Imperial retribution for quite some time. How will we find them?
The beasts seem to have strong ties to a pirate clan in the system. I should pay these rascals a visit. Who knows? They might give up valuable information.
You can be very...
You'll never take me alive!
Blood sacrifice.
Time for payback!
Die, Inquisitor. You cannot hurt me. Down with the Imperial.
I wonder what this machine does.
Let it rain. Refuse to be a slave.
Kneel to none!
Chaos more.
Nerve gas. I hope the filtering bionics won't fail me.
Down with the impact!
Free again. Violence solves every problem.
For chaos. Smash the tyrant! Your head is mine.
Let's see what happens now.
Your head on a spike. Meat for the chaos maw. You cannot hurt me.
Kill the Imperial scum!
I spit on you. Take
The
this,
Emperor's
cowards!
note has found me.
The Inquisitor must die!
Kill on this.
Evade.
Die, heretic.
Jesus.
I would rather have my tech priest dealing with this.
Steel rain. I spit on your
Kneel to none!
Kill the heretic.
No peace.
We have analyzed the
Do we have it?
We do.
Let
We do. This shit was.
The Emperor's light has found me. For the Emperor. Recoil, unclean.
Big ass chest.
Such a crude trap against an Inquisitor. A few turrets won't stop me. For the Emperor! Burn, burn. Have the interrogation chamber
There's no need for that.
Have you verified the information?
Yes.
Excellent.
Excellent.
I've
Switch.
The Emperor's light has found me.
For the rebellion!
Burn, burn.
Here. What the fuck is this? X. Okay.
Captain,
The tech priest is being treated. Their leader.
I'm...
A 100,000 worlds, 100,000 wars. There is no respite. There is nowhere to hide. Across the galaxy, there is only war.
Movement speed.
Burn, burn. Die unclean. Recoil unclean.
Their demise is your salvation, Inquisitor.
I'm not yet worthy of the Emperor's gaze. I'm not yet worthy of the Emperor's gaze. Light has found me.
The battle is swinging our way. One last push and the victory is ours.
For the Emperor.
You gave them death generously. My compliments.
It's fucking XP here, holy shit. Flamer. Whoa, what the fuck? Fucking exterminate all enemies, map missions. Fucking garbage.
The moment of retribution is here.
The Inquisitor must...
Oh.
For the Emperor! Recoil, unclean! The moment of retribution is here.
Is it though? Power mount.
Inquisitor, you...
I am Inquisitor Helena
As I've already explained.
Correct.
Did you help?
We supplied the...
So close.
Accord...
And if I...
Only...
I'm going...
Only corruption lies beyond the veil. There is nothing but suffering and death beneath the stars.
Unleash death.
Overheat.
For chaos.
Kill the heretic. Die unclean.
Dodge this.
Die unclean.
Their demise is your salvation, Inquisitor.
Die, heretic.
Honor me with your suffering.
Overheat.
Die, human.
Overheat.
The warp shall claim your soul.
The Emperor's light has found me.
Off with your head.
For the Emperor.
Die, Inquisitor.
You are no Astartes, but you can certainly fight, Inquisitor.
Fine trophy. Off with your head.
Perish, filth.
Oh, fuck, this guy knocked me down.
Repent.
Today is a good day.
Damn. Enrage.
I'm in. Tech Priest, this might be a good time to tell me about the...
You are in...
Let me guess.
Cannot confirm.
Overheat.
Gate closed. Deactivate the lockdown mechanisms on the sentry pillars.
You mean these two mechanical columns?
Correct. Warning. Manual override will activate the alarm system.
Burn! Burn! Nerve gas. I hope the filtering bionics won't fail me. I'm ready for my trial of faith. Finally, fresh air. Repent!
Warning. Alarm system activated. First override sequence has been initiated. Proceed to the second sentry pillar.
My ears are bleeding. I must stop this Emperor-forsaken noise. The alarm has probably alerted the hostiles in the vicinity.
Warning. Alarm system activated.
Burn! Burn!
You bitch.
Second override sequence has been initiated. Lockdown terminated. Proceed to the gate.
A demon host? What have you been up to here, Tech Priest?
According to the records, you located Subject 12 Kappa.
You experienced... Kill the heretic! For the Emperor! Die, heretic! Die, heretic! I have found Uther's tarot. Now what?
What you have in your possession is a special tool that Uther Tiberius designed for his ground pro-
Like the Emperor?
Incorrect.
You must talk me... Tech Priest, I have obtained if a deck like...
Correct.
Wait. I will need you to talk... Uther's tarot is showing me a vision of the... I've been expecting the fever dreams of someone on that ship.
There are places in this universe where madness reigns. Dominions of evil, where the taint of the other world trickles through. The Martyr is one of these places, and fate has brought me to this haunted ship. The Martyr has been drifting in the warp for millennia. The wandering fortress monastery of Uther Tiberius has become an enigma I need to solve. I have sacrificed everything to find this ship. I've been hunting relentlessly for the Martyr since I pledged myself to this cause. Driven by my sacred oath, I've been roaming the Caligari sector for decades. I killed. I bargained. I made pacts and broke them, only to succeed where others have failed. And I'm still paying the price for my curiosity. I have lost so much. I have lost my mentor. I keep losing my allies. I've been stranded on a derelict filled with the filth of Nurgle and the failed experiments of Uther Tiberius. But I must prevail. Uther believed that the flesh was only a vessel. He thrusted his chosen ones into vile darkness and prayed to the God Emperor to turn them into holy weapons. He might have stumbled along the way, and it falls upon me to finish what he had begun. I believe that the Martyr holds the key to our salvation. There is something hidden on this ship that could change the future of the Imperium. I will cleanse this place with holy fire and righteous wrath. I will be transformed by pain and faith. I will find the secret of Uther Tiberius.
Captain, I know where the Martyr is.
Did those cards tell you that? Really?
You could say so. Uther's tarot showed me a vision of the Martyr.
We have arrived at...
We continue to be impressed by your...
Tech Priest, I'm in the Underhive to investigate the case of mass disappearances. Talk to me.
Information schematics received from Adeptus Arbites operatives have been analyzed. The abduction cases indicate cult activity. Data coverage is insufficient, but this is the location where most abductees disappeared.
Can you scan the aerial? Until now, only the Underhivers have been affected, but the abductions are beginning to threaten the stability of the hive itself. We have no time to lose.
Agreed. Current procedure is inefficient. Deploying Scryer Skull units immediately. Initiating data-gnostic litanies.
I will follow the trails into the Underhive. Contact me when you have something.
Reconnaissance ritual completed. 3 locations identified with the highest likelihood of yielding further intelligence. Praise the Omnissiah.
Sacred murder.
Data agnostics are becoming extremely difficult due to interference, but there is a high probability of harmful devices in your vicinity.
Your calculations are correct, but late again.
Activating penitent circuits on the data serfs for their sluggish processing.
The moment of retribution is here.
Eat steel. For the chaos. Be thrice cursed,
Kill the heretic.
Eat steel. The warp shall claim your soul.
Teleport beacon in range.
You cannot hurt me. Puny.
What is this?
There is nothing else to learn here. The corruption seems to seep into the depths of the Underhive. I must press on. I have arrived at the location. This must be the lair of the cult.
Foul, lying heretics. Their blight must be undone. Purge them all.
Chaos Maw!
Eat steel. Sacred murder. Die, Inquisitor. Let's meet. Your head on. Such a fine trophy.
Die, heretic! Incoming gas attack. Time to leave this lovely place.
Sacred murder.
The warp shall claim your soul, your head on a spike.
Dozens must have been sacrificed in the slaughterhouse. Life in the Underhive can get worse, it seems. Strange. This data slate entry is... Tech Priest.
As you request.
Elaborate.
We are the Xenos.
Are you...
Negative, Inquisitor.
Should I...
Logical
Warm...
Oh no.
Data serves detect 3 locations with faint traces of machine spirit activity. Closer inspection recommended. Marauders defiling the sanctuaries of the Omnissiah need to be eliminated.
Sacred slaughter.
Recoil unclean. Kill the heretic.
Warning.
Open the fucking door.
Discharging. Ordnance away.
What have you learned?
Repent. For the Emperor. A gas trap. Not a boring day at all.
An errant boy of the rotting Emperor. How considerate. I will...
Traitor of mankind. Wither in the warp. Apparently the Chaos Marines are the masters of the cult. He had a cogitator, which might be linked to the network of the Forsaken Sons. Perish, filth!
The warp shall claim your soul.
Burn! Burn!
For the Chaos Gods.
Welcome, fellow seeker. What is this?
Looks like
Like
Your head on a spike. Let it rain.
faith comes before fury. My task is done here. I have brought the Emperor's justice.
Oh shit, that's good. We're dead.
A 100,000 worlds, 100,000 wars.
Die.
There is no respite. There is nowhere to hide. Across the galaxy, there is only war.
Off with the head.
Oh, we did it.
Repent!
Your head on a spike. Such a fine trophy. Dodge this. Chaos gods. The warp shall claim your soul. Sacred murder. Die, human. Sacred slaughter.
For the Emperor!
Such a fine trophy.
Overheat.
Perseverance favors the bold. Give them more death.
Your head on a spike. Meat for the Chaos Maw.
Die, heretic.
Sacred.
Their demise is your salvation, Inquisitor.
Oh yes sir, juice. We do like juice.
Savor the pain. Your
Today is a good day.
Damn. We do like juice. Okay, now. Fucking shit. Embodied form, physical resistance. Damn.
How did the interrogation go?
The subject had severe objections to the procedure, but once I
A summary will suffice.
the word, the Zen...
These traitors live in defiance of our divine majesty. They corrupt the souls of innocents and commit heinous acts. Show them the wrath of the Emperor, Inquisitor.
Rest assured, Thorn. I don't intend to let any heretic Astartes leave this place.
What the fuck is that?
Forward! Eat steel.
Repent!
I shall... Sacred murder.
Recoil unclean. Overheat. There was a protective hex on the chest. I must defeat the summoned creature. Begone, demon. Let's see what was so important in this chest. Die, unclean.
Hope she'll claim your soul. Beg to your false emperor. Dodge this.
Inquisitor, my navigator has reported a small-scale warp surge manifesting in this segment. We can't stay here for long, or the ship will be ripped apart.
Acknowledged. I wonder if this has something to do with those traitors down here. Sorcerer, your machinations end today.
Lucky of the false emperor.
No mercy for the heretic. Recoil, unclean. I'm not yet worthy of the Emperor's gaze. You can meet your foul gods in person now, sorcerer. These fanatics always have a grimoire somewhere. I need to find it. Over the faithful, fear has no dominion.
The Conclave has sent you a message, Inquisitor.
I have received your
Inquisitor?
Inquisitor, you have successfully
You have.
Requesting immediate status update, Inquisitor.
The turrets didn't.
Obviously.
I'm rather pleased you didn't mention.
Now you will need to access the teleport.
Wait, I have incoming hostiles.
At your command.
Charge! I said charge!
Charge.
Now you'll pay, scum!
Move! Move! Onwards! Don't linger, guardsmen! Die, maggots, die! Take it like a man, guardsman!
At your command.
For the Emperor!
For the Emperor! Move! Move!
Now
move! Move!
Burn! Burn!
At your command!
For the Emperor!